Did you know that the average person spends over 6 hours a day staring at a screen? That's more than a third of your day. And yet, many of us don't realize the digital clutter piling up in our lives. From endless notifications to thousands of unread emails, the digital world is overwhelming, and it's affecting our focus, productivity, and even mental health. But what if I told you there's a way out? A way to declutter your digital space, reclaim your time, and regain control of your life. In this video, I'm going to share the strategies I've used to declutter my digital life and how you can too, without feeling overwhelmed. We'll dive into simple ways to clear out unnecessary apps, organize your cloud storage, and even clean up your social media. Plus, I'll share tips to help you stay focused and intentional in a world full of distractions. Stay tuned to learn how you can finally break free from digital chaos and live a more mindful, minimal digital life. Chapter 1. Digital Detox. The art of saying goodbye. Before we start decluttering our digital life, let's take a moment to do something that may seem counterintuitive. Let's disconnect. The world we live in is full of distractions, and constantly being on takes a toll on our mental well-being. According to a study by the American Psychological Association, chronic digital distractions lead to higher levels of stress and anxiety. Start by evaluating all the apps, emails, and subscriptions you've accumulated over time. Do you really need that 24/7 news app or that never-ending shopping list? Begin by clearing out the apps that no longer add value. Maybe it's time to unsubscribe from those email lists that just fill up your inbox. Start slow, but get into the habit of asking, is this necessary? You'd be surprised at how much digital clutter you can let go of when you start asking that simple question. Remember, a digital detox is not just about deleting things. It's about taking a step back and deciding what you truly need in your life. By clearing out the noise, you can make space for things that truly matter, like your passions or more quality time with loved ones. Chapter 2. Inbox Zero. The Minimalist's Guide to Emails. Did you know that the average person spends 28% of their workweek reading and responding to emails? That's a lot of time spent staring at an inbox. It's easy to let emails pile up, but it's important to regain control. The concept of inbox zero is about keeping your inbox empty, or as close to empty as possible, so you can focus on more important tasks. Start by unsubscribing from newsletters you no longer read. If an email hasn't been opened in months, it's probably time to let it go. Then, organize your inbox into folders based on priority, urgent, pending, or archives. You can also create email filters so that important emails get directed to the right folders right away. A good trick is to set aside a small time each day to process your inbox. Whether it's in the morning or before you leave work, get into the habit of cleaning it up for 10 minutes a day. This simple routine will help you feel more in control and reduce stress. Chapter 3. Organizing the cloud. Decluttering your digital storage. Your cloud storage is like your digital attic. Sometimes, things just accumulate. We've all got that folder full of old photos, unused documents, or random screenshots we've never looked at again. But when your storage is full, it can become difficult to find what you actually need. Start by going through your digital files and deleting duplicates, old files, or documents you'll never use again. Organize them into categories like work, personal, and photos, so you can easily locate them when needed. You might even want to take a few hours to sort through your cloud storage and back up anything important to a physical device, like an external hard drive. Another simple tip is to delete any apps that take up unnecessary space. Many apps store files and data you don't need, so removing the apps you no longer use can free up tons of storage. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll be sharing more ways to declutter your life, and you don't want to miss the next steps. Chapter 4. Minimalist Apps. Quality over quantity. When it comes to apps, less truly is more. With millions of apps available on the market, it's easy to accumulate a cluttered digital space, but how many of them do we actually use? According to a study by Statista, around 80% of smartphone users only use 10 apps regularly. That's right, only 10. So why keep apps on your phone that you never open? A minimalist approach to apps means focusing on quality over quantity. Start by identifying your needs. Do you need 15 different photo editing apps, or would one app with multiple features suffice? Streamline your apps by keeping only those that serve a specific, essential purpose. For example, if you're someone who likes to keep track of tasks, try a simple, intuitive task manager like Todoist, which offers minimalistic design but powerful functions. Another strategy is to delete apps that are time wasters. The average person spends over 2 hours a day on social media, and research shows that this can negatively affect mental health. Removing or limiting apps like Instagram or Facebook from your home screen can make a big difference in your overall digital well-being. You can also use apps that encourage mindfulness and focus, such as Forest, a unique app where you grow a tree by staying off your phone. It's not just functional, it's also fun and rewarding. In the end, the goal is to find the balance between utility and simplicity. Remember, the fewer apps you have, the less mental load you carry. And if an app isn't improving your life in a meaningful way, it's time to let it go. Chapter 5. Social Media Slim Down. Streamline your digital presence. Social media often feels like a necessary evil in today's digital world. We've all been there, scrolling through endless feeds, feeling overwhelmed by the noise, and wondering how it all fits into our lives. But there's a way to take control. Social media doesn't have to control you, and a minimalist approach can make all the difference. First, take a moment to evaluate your social media accounts. How much time are you actually spending on each platform? Studies show that the average person spends nearly 2.5 hours a day on social media. By reducing this time, you can reclaim hours of your day for more meaningful activities. Next, begin decluttering your social profiles. Start with the people you follow. Are they people who bring value, inspiration, or positivity to your life? Or are you just following them because you've been connected for years? Unfollow accounts that no longer serve you. It's a simple step that can have a huge impact on your mental clarity. Another helpful strategy is to set intentional usage goals. Try using an app like Screen Time or Rescue Time to track how much time you're spending on social platforms. When you know exactly how much time you're wasting, you can set clear limits and hold yourself accountable. Lastly, consider whether you need notifications from every platform. Many people find themselves overwhelmed by constant alerts. Turning off non-essential notifications is a powerful move toward regaining control. By slimming down your social media presence, you create more room for real-life connections and personal growth. Simplifying doesn't mean eliminating. It means curating your digital presence to match your true needs. Chapter 6. The Decluttered Mindset. Embracing digital minimalism long-term. Digital minimalism isn't just a one-time cleanup, it's a lifestyle. To truly embrace it, you need a mindset shift. Instead of constantly consuming content, you focus on being intentional with your digital choices. It's about quality over quantity in every aspect of your digital life. Start by questioning why you're using technology in the first place. Are you scrolling because you're bored, or are you genuinely connecting with others or learning something new? According to a survey by Deloitte, 67% of people said they felt better after reducing screen time. This proves that having a mindful relationship with technology leads to a more fulfilling life. Another crucial part of the digital minimalist mindset is learning to say no. It's easy to get caught up in the pressure to constantly be available, respond to emails immediately, or keep up with every notification. But, as Cal Newport says, the cost of switching your attention is high. By setting clear boundaries, you can minimize these distractions and focus on the things that truly matter. Lastly, remember that digital minimalism is about balance. It's not about cutting out all technology, it's about using technology in ways that enhance your life, not detract from it. The goal isn't to be perfect, but to be intentional. If you enjoyed this video and want more tips on living a minimalist life, make sure to subscribe for more content coming your way. Thanks for watching, and happy decluttering!